Could Huawei's new AI chip mark the start of the end for Western tech dominance? With AI expected to contribute over $15 trillion to the world economy by 2030, this is a question worth exploring. In this video, we'll dive deeper to understand how Huawei's latest breakthroughs might reshape the global tech landscape and shift the balance of power. To do this, let's first take a look at how technology has changed global influence in the past. Consider the 1980s, when Microsoft revolutionized personal computing and built the foundation of the digital age. Or think about the 2000s, when Apple's iPhone transformed mobile technology, putting Western companies at the forefront of tech innovation. These events didn't just introduce new gadgets, they changed who controlled the future of technology. Now, fast forward to today. We could be on the verge of another tech revolution. Huawei's AI chip could potentially shift tech leadership from the West to the East. The Ascend 910 isn't just another advanced chip. It could shape the future of AI. Built using cutting-edge 7nm technology, it's fast and energy efficient, perfect for running AI operations. Think of the current AI competition like the space race of the past. Back then, it was the US and the Soviet Union racing to dominate space. Today, the biggest tech companies are fighting to create the most powerful AI hardware. Whoever wins won't just get an edge in technology, they could change entire industries. Huawei's Ascend 910 chip stands out because of its strong processing power and special AI features that speed things up and make them more efficient. When compared to top Western chips like Nvidia's A100 or AMD's MI100, Huawei isn't just catching up, it's pushing AI technology even further. If Huawei's AI chips become widely used, it could shake up the semiconductor industry, which has been led by Western companies for a long time. Silicon Valley is currently the center of global tech innovation, but with Huawei's rapid progress, that could shift towards China. Big players like Nvidia and AMD might face serious competition if Huawei's chips gain global traction. This wouldn't just be about competition in the market. It could have major effects across the tech world. Suppliers, investors, and even governments that rely on Western companies for leadership and technology might be impacted. Global supply chains could shift as demand for Western chips declines and Chinese-made chips become more popular. This could help China strengthen its position as a leading tech exporter, directly challenging Silicon Valley's long-time dominance. On a larger scale, there are political consequences. Technology has always been part of global power dynamics, and AI is now a key factor in this struggle. If Huawei's chips help China become a leader in AI, it could challenge the US and its allies on the world stage. Imagine a new type of Cold War, but instead of fighting with weapons, countries are competing for control over technology. In the past, having the best tech gave countries the most global power, and now AI is becoming the new battleground. Whoever takes the lead in AI will be able to set rules for the world, guide important decisions, and manage key systems everywhere. If Huawei's AI chips become cheaper or better, more countries might choose to use Chinese tech. This could shift global power away from Western tech companies. Countries that once relied on US-based technology might start leaning toward China instead, leading to a more divided and competitive global tech scene. In response, Western nations may try to limit Chinese tech imports or invest heavily in AI research to compete. We might witness a tech Cold War where countries compete not just for the best technology, but for control over the world's digital systems. For Western tech companies to stay ahead, they need to innovate faster. Companies like Nvidia, Intel, and AMD have the resources to develop AI chips that could outdo Huawei's Ascend series. By pushing forward with new AI advancements, they can keep their competitive edge. Another strategy is working more closely with governments. Since tech is now tied to national security, Western companies might need to collaborate with their governments for funding and policy support, such as boosting local chip production. Lastly, partnerships could be a game changer. By teaming up with other major tech players, Western companies can pool resources to create better technology and compete with Huawei. These collaborations could also help them enter new markets and stay relevant in the global AI race. Innovation alone won't save Western tech companies. They also need to focus on how people see them. If Huawei's AI chip becomes the new standard for advanced tech, companies in the West will have to do more than just improve their technology. They'll need to rebuild their image, create smart marketing strategies, and regain the trust of their customers. To sum it up, Huawei's new AI chip might be a game changer in the tech battle between East and West. It's too early to say who will win, but the stakes are high. Huawei's progress in AI is a warning to Western companies. They can't assume they'll always be in the lead. The future of tech leadership will depend on how Western companies respond. Will they rise to the challenge and continue pushing innovation, or will China's growing tech power surpass them? These choices will shape not only the tech industry, but global power in the years to come. What do you think? Can Western companies compete with Huawei's rise? How do you see AI changing the global power landscape? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech updates.